Captain Frank Wacholtz's routine is typical for a company commander. There's paperwork of all kinds, there's accounting for equipment of all sorts, there's waking up before the sun rises to conduct physical training.
If anybody's met Captain W, you know, he brings a different type of intelligence to the company, and that's something that you need, because a lot of times, you know, we focus on being leaders, and that intellect is mind-blowing.
A couple of days a week, he channels that intelligence into his other passion in life. He sits at his desk in a quiet room at home and works on his 4th novel.
I had an old philosophy professor. He once said the difference between an artist and an amateur is that the artist is disciplined. And so this is my discipline, is that every Tuesday, every Thursday morning, says I get up a little bit earlier than I'd have to. I spend that hour to hour and a half just writing and getting it done. And someday I hope that I actually will be able to sell the book. So they say no author ever makes money until his 4th book, if it all works out. But even if it doesn't, it means I've written a story, and how many people can say that?
He's been writing since the age of 4, becoming a published author before becoming a soldier. His time in the Army has added layers to his writing.
I have very active fight scenes. And so having done the Army training, having done the combat training, I understand how you roll around on the ground. I'm able to actually write that. I understand kind of the physics behind a punch and a kick. I understand how firearms work. I never knew that until I joined the Army. And also, the other thing the Army does is sometimes you kind of catch a glimpse of a character in a person. You can kind of steal elements from, like, I see this element about this person, and it's neat. They're unique in that way, and I've never seen that. So you can kind of steal that sometimes and put it in.
Wacholtz looks forward to a military career that will continue to enhance his writing. Reporting for Army South Public Affairs, I'm Specialist Vanessa Davila.